The Gemara Baba Kama says, "Haiman the boiler mevich hasidi kaimila de brachas." Somebody that wants to become a chassid to go to Filim Rishus Hadin, he should be Isaac in Hilchas Brachas. So the question is, what exactly about Hilchas Brachas is it that makes a person a chassid? But the main idea, without getting into too much detail, is the understanding that everything comes from HaKadosh Baruch Hu and giving a hidah to HaKadosh Baruch Hu in every little prat in our lives. And we'll see that each specific thing gets a specific bracha, and in that oifen, that's the midas hachasidus that the Gemara may be talking about. So, Perek Vav, this is introduction to Perek Vav, Mishnah Aleph, Keitzad Mברכים ala Peres. What kind of brachas do we say on fruits? So, Peres ilan, on fruits that grow on the tree, Hu Aimer Bar Priya Eitz, makes a bracha Baruch Atah Hashem Lekin Melech Haolam Bar Priya Eitz. Just note that the Mishnah does not speak out the whole length of the bracha. The Gemara says that Kol HaMishanim Yimatbeah Shetavu Chacham Bebrachas Ein Bracha. Anybody that changes from the nusach of the bracha that Chazal were masakim for us, so then it's not considered a bracha. I mean, he's saying something, but it's not worth a bracha. Chutz min hayayin, and anything that comes from a tree, you make a eitz besides for wine. Shal hayayin hu omer, a wine you say by priagafa. And the reason for this is because there are chashivas of wine, and that's what Rashi says in the Gemara on Daf Lamed Hey. Well, peris haaretz hu omer, and on fruits that grow on the ground, he says by priadama. Chutz min hapas, besides for bread, shal hapasu omer ha'moitzi lechem min haaretz. So actually, the question in the Gemara is that ha'moitzi lechem min haaretz or moitzi lechem min haaretz. Is there hay there? Is there not a hay there? The reason again is because of the chashivos, and it's a special bracha because it has special significance. And the pasuk says lahoitzi lechem min haaretz. And that's where the nusach of this bracha is coming from, based on this pasuk in Tehillim. The question is why the Mishnah doesn't say anything about mezainis. What happened to mezainis? Or shahakol is going to be mentioned later, but mezainis is not mentioned here at all. So it's a question. So the Pnei Shua discusses it, and it's slach. Okay, anyways, that's not for now. That'll be for a later share. Okay, so again, al peres haaretz omer bar priadam chutz min hapas shal hapasu omer. And on greens, and different kinds of vegetables, makes bar priadama. And Rabbi Yehuda says who creates the herbs or these kind of vegetables. What's the difference between what Rabbi Yehuda is saying and the Tanna Kama is saying? Rabbi Yehuda requires a higher degree of being specific with regard to brachas. So he considers the bracha of bar priadama very general. And it's not appropriate bracha to say for cabbage and greens, and the plant itself is eaten as food, and for seeds like grains and beans, that the seed is eaten rather than the plant itself. So that's going to be bar minei d'shan. So the reason for this is that the Gemara says that b'chol yom v'yom tein loim ein brachos baruch Hashem yom yom, that each day he gets a specific bracha, each min gets its own specific bracha. And it's interesting because the Mishnah later on at the beginning of the 9th parak also says that Rabbi Yehuda says that on the person who sees the Yam HaGadol, he makes a bracha, he says Yam HaGadol, he doesn't make the regular Isa B'Yis. We see that Rabbi Yehuda goes into the detail of the bracha to specify the specific details of each bracha.